What's up, you guys? Godzilla fan freaks coming at you today with another figure review, and today we are taking a look at the Bandai Godzilla 2016 Shin Godzilla, Shin Godzilla, whatever you want to call him, Zombie Godzilla. I just got this guy pretty much yesterday, and so I thought, why not? Let's just get a review out on this figure now. As you all know, I removed the tags. I know, shame, shame. The figure's value lowers. Guess what? I don't care. I always remove the tags, but I keep the tags. So, here's to take a look at his tag really quick. You know, nice picture that we've seen of Shin Godzilla all the way around. Really like the back side of the tag. I really, really dig that. And on the inside, I even just love the silhouette picture of Godzilla 2016 there. Just looks awesome. Then you have all your other stuff in Japanese and whatnot. But very simple tag, but still very cool, and of course always a part of the figure. Now, to get straight on into this figure, we're just going to take a look at paint job on this guy. Paint job all the way around, he's pretty much a black. You know, he's pretty much a really dark burned black. You know, he looks very charred. And of course, yeah, that's for his main base of his skin and his spines and whatnot. Just all the way around, he's pretty much a black. Even on the inside of his mouth, just black. No differentiation of color. And then, of course, you got red, you know, mixed in on his neck and his chest here just a little bit. And then you got the red worked into his back, you know, in between his, dorsal plates and spines. And then, of course, on the very end and tip of his tail, you got some more of that, you know, bright kind of blood red mixed in there. His eyes are all white, kind of like GMK's. There's no pupils in there that are painted or whatnot. They're just all white, but very tiny. And then, of course, his teeth are, you know, a teeth bone ivory color. No paint on his, you know, nails on his fingers, but on his feet you have a very nice, you know, bone ivory color, and just the way it's kind of shaded on there and in there. Very nicely well done and applied. So overall, as far as paint job goes on this guy, it's simple, but it's done good. No bit of slop whatsoever. It's very clean and just looks fantastic. Again, you can't go wrong with a good old Bandai figure. You really can't. Not Bandai Creation, not Bandai America. This is Bandai Japan. You cannot go wrong with the Bandai Japan Godzilla figures. They are just classic and just good old, you know, figures to have. I want to say they're really a core. They're really the core and heart and soul of any Godzilla collection. Next on, detail. Detail-wise, pretty crazy going on. You know, Godzilla has really no scale pattern that we've all known with the other Bandai figures and whatnot. He has really no scale or skin look like that. I mean, his skin is really just kind of rough and, you know, zombified looking. You know, he just looks like a torn up piece of meat, and you know, he's very horrifying. So pretty much all the detail in the skin, you just got all these wrinkles, and I wouldn't even know what you would call them, but you know, just, you know, very nicely done nonetheless. You know, etched into the sculpt. Face very nicely well done. Teeth very nicely etched in there. Spines look great. You can definitely tell that these are Godzilla spines. They look very nice. As far as the tail goes, very nice. I really dig the spines going down the tail, especially in this section here. I really like that section of pointed spines. And of course they get small again all the way down to the tip, where he has all this nastiness and, you know, kind of chewed up and whatnot looking. I have not seen the movie. I've seen all the different trailers and everything, but I still don't really know what to fully expect from the film. I haven't looked it up online. I haven't watched it online or any websites. I'm pretty much going to be waiting until next month when my local theaters have it in town. And one of my local theaters is only having it for 3 days, one showing per day at 7:30. And I know I'm definitely going October 12th to go see it. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing the movie. But it is great to have a Shin Godzilla figure in hand that I can add to my lineup. But, you know, just very kind of zombified skin detail, you know, very beaten up, wrinkly. I love the, I don't want to call them segments of the tail, but you know what I mean, just the flaps, the way that that detail goes onto the tail, very, very nicely well done. Let's see what else. The feet, I love the feet. The feet are very powerful and menacing looking. I really, really dig them. They almost remind me of the Godzillasaurus feet from Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. You know, little tiny arms. You know, we all know this Godzilla has little tiny arms, and we all know that Bandai didn't make them like they normally are in the film from what we've seen, to where they're kind of pointing face upwards, where his palms are up. He has normalists, they're kind of just at his sides like any other Godzilla figure. But, you know, nothing too much to complain about there. Just, you know, little tiny arms, crazy long ass tail, so this guy is going to take up some space depending on where you plan on to put him. And just overall, it just, you know, I dig this design. At first, I was kind of skeptical, but as I started to see a little bit more and more in the trailers, and then once the figures hit, I was like, okay, it's grown on me. And now that I have this figure in hand, other than seeing, you know, pictures and videos of it, actually having this figure in hand, seeing it with my own two eyes, you know, the design is growing on me. I do like it. Now, I probably won't be picking up the forms A and B of this guy, you know, the ones that look like Godzilla rubber chickens, but I may or may not. We'll just see how I feel after I see the movie. But for now, I think this is all I need to represent Shin Godzilla. But just very nice detail all the way around. As far as articulation goes, you know, it's a Bandai figure, so, you know, you got to swivel at both the arms, nothing too crazy. And then, of course, his legs can kick forward and backward ever so much. You know, 360, whatever. Spin the arms, spin the legs, right, guys? And his tail does have a glue seal here, but nothing spins, and it does have another glue seal here in the, right here, actually. So his tail's actually two segments, you know, but nothing rotates. I mean, if you wanted to break the glue seal, I don't know if people still do that. I'm not going to, because I don't want to, and I don't really like damaging figures that way, even though it's not damaging it. But no sense to have the tail rotate, really. It's just crazy long, but the tail is in two segments, here where it connects to the body, and then again right here. And then one thing I even noticed feeling around his tail is that he actually has not solid points, but there's, I think Bandai stuffed something up in his tail right here, and then I think at the very tip, maybe, just to give it more solidness, because I'm sure Bandai thought about maybe the tail sagging over time, or, you know, during the summertime, or if you live in a hot climate area, the tail might sag. So they stuck something in the tail to make it a little more sturdy and, you know, keep it shaped to where it's not going to sag. That was smart of them on that part. Good job, Bandai. And, you know, just overall, it's a great figure. You know, I'm glad to have one. I'm glad to add it to the Godzilla lineup that I have. Now, last but not least, I guess we'll go over size comparisons. I'll just size them up with a few Bandais here. You know, the Bandai 50th Memorial Box, Godzilla 84. The Bandai 50th Memorial Box, Godzilla 1975. You know, he's going to scale in pretty well with them. He actually stands a little bit taller than them, but that's okay. I mean, they're all, you know, 6-inch scale Bandai figures, so they look great, and he's going to look great in the lineup. And then lastly but not least, here he is scaled up to the 50th Anniversary Memorial Box, Godzilla 1954. Good scaling all the way around. And I don't know why I'm putting him down, but that's about it on this review, guys. I like the figure. Definitely pick it up if you can. You know, the prices are starting to, you know, calm down a little bit. If I did go to G-Fest this year, I probably would have picked this guy up, but even then he was still running 35 to 40 bucks, which still isn't bad for a Bandai figure, especially a newly released one that you know is going to be in high demand. But I just waited a little bit longer, and I ended up snagging this guy on Amazon for $28 and free shipping. Not bad. I was really happy with that price. But, you know, definitely pick this guy up. I do highly recommend it. You know, if you're a fan of the design, or if you've seen the movie already and you want to get one, I'd say go for it. Don't even wait. And if you're just you know, if you just collect Godzilla Bandai in general, it's great to have. Again, I believe the Godzilla Bandai figures are the core of any Godzilla collection. So to end this video really quick, you guys, I'm just going to put these guys back up in the lineup, and then I'll do a quick snippet for you. That way you can see what he looks like down the line with the rest of them. But I'm just going to close out this video Hope you guys enjoyed this review of the Bandai Shin Godzilla figure. We are Godzilla fan freaks. Like always, please comment, like, and subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next figure review. Thank you for watching. Just give me 1 second. I'll get these guys lined up, and you guys can see Shin Godzilla in the lineup with all his glory near the very end. Alright. Let's see here. Put you back. And put 1954 back at the front. And let me get my phone. Let me get camera. I'm using my phone, I know. And starting at 54. Going down the line. Looks great. I love my LEDs still. And there he is at the very end. Alright, you guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video of the Bandai Shin Godzilla review, and we will see you guys later. We are Godzilla fan freaks. Again, please comment, like, and subscribe, and we will see you guys next time.